I was on my way to bring my wife back from her parents' house. It was late at night. There wasn't a single soul at the station. Suddenly, I heard the train's horn. That's strange. There wasn't even an announcement, I thought. The train pulled up and I boarded. There were very few people in the coaches. The lights were off and everyone lay under blankets, seemingly asleep. I kept walking forward until I saw a light on in one of the compartments. Inside sat a man with skin turned a sickly blue, drenched in sweat and trembling as he scribbled in a diary. I sat down next to him, but he didn't blink, as if he didn't know I was there. "What's the matter, brother? You're soaked in sweat." I tried to start a conversation. He finally raised his head, looked at me, and went back to writing. "This isn't sweat, it's water," he said, his teeth chattering uncontrollably. I thought he was a strange man, so I changed the subject. "What are you writing?" "My life story," he replied. "I write it every single day." "Oh, then you must have many stories," I remarked. "Yes, but this is the last one," he said, still writing. "The last one?" I wondered. Just then, he handed me the diary. "It's finished." I saw a picture on the cover, a girl in a white gown standing with him. It looked like a wedding photo. I began to read. "First day of marriage. I am taking my wife home." I read a bit further and stopped. The train was crossing a bridge. I was standing at the gate, enjoying the cold breeze, when someone kicked me. I fell from the train, plunging toward the river below. As I flipped in the air, I saw a shadow, my wife standing with another man. Then I felt the freezing cold of the water, and everything went dark. My hands began to shake. I closed the diary and handed it back. "A very good story," I said with a forced smile. The man stared at me, his eyes wide, veins bulging on his forehead. He screamed, "You think this is a story? You think a man being murdered by betrayal is a lie?" I'm sorry, I didn't know," I stammered. I stood up and looked back. All the lights in the coach had flickered on. The passengers who were covered in blankets were now sitting up. Every single one of them was drenched in water, blue-skinned, their teeth chattering as they stared at me with pure hatred. I kept my eyes fixed forward and hurried toward the restroom. The train was vibrating. It was clear we were crossing a bridge. I locked myself in the bathroom for a long time, splashed water on my face, and tried to breathe. I shouldn't have traveled alone so late, I regretted. I'll get off at the next station. I opened the bathroom door. A blast of freezing air hit my body. To my left, the train's exit gate was wide open. I stood there for a second when I heard footsteps behind me. Before I could turn my head, a powerful kick slammed into my back. I lost my balance. My hands slipped from the handle. I fell out of the train, down toward the dark water below the bridge. As I spun helplessly in midair, I saw the angry face of that man looking down from the gate. Then, I was submerged in the freezing water, and everything went dark. Upvote 1, downvote 0. Go to comments. Share.